Belina Melvin, she on a roll. From Nairobi streets, making hearts whole. Motivation flows.
There are women out here, or even people, even men, who have chosen the same paths as us, as you, and they are saying, I still have the dream of having a family, but there are other things, other priorities. Maybe I want to do my career. Maybe I want to, prioritize on other things like my own journey to wellness or something else. And I think that's beautiful. I think that is so, so beautiful. Maybe when we talk about something like family, there is that fear of that, especially for women, something we call biological clock. And whether we like it or not, whether we want to defy the odds or not, that one, especially when it comes to childbearing, because according to science, I was doing my research as I was preparing for this.
Okay.
Yes, according to science, this is from Healthline. It says that your risk for developing conditions that can negatively impact fertility, like tubal disease, endometriosis, also increase as you get older. And they are saying that your fertility begins to gradually decline at around the age of 35. No, let me see that. At around the age of 35 and 37, you're going down. No, at around the age of your 32s there. And then when you get to 35 and 37, your fertility begins to drop more quickly. And they are saying that your chance of getting pregnant decreases as you get older. After, as you're, they are saying this, there's a statistic they've done that your chance of getting pregnant when you're age 25, after that is after you have tried like once, twice, thrice. After that, your likelihood of conceiving at the age of 25 is at 18%. 30, when you're at 30, it's at 16%. When you're 35, 12%. When you're at 40, 7%. That's science. That's not us. That's not us. Of course, there are other factors. There are other factors that come in play, especially when it comes to, your lifestyle, the environment you're in. So maybe, do you, because now
Yes,
we
please.
can't, even if we want to stay, I think this is the generation, and I've had countless people, even on TikTok, wanasema, I would want to, they are going for what we call permanent ways. They are looking for permanent ways of ensuring they don't get kids. Then, number two, kuna wengine wanasema, you know what, I want to have, have other ways of, not having kids right now. And they're looking for solutions. Many women are taking up that particular road. Why do you think that's the case? For example, why many young women out here, between the ages of 20, I think it's from 23 or 22, from as early as 22, I've seen women or girls make those decisions, or say they have made those decisions to be child-free. I saw a documentary, or was it? Yeah, it was a documentary by BBC, where they said why Kenyan women, or I don't remember the name very well, why Kenyan women are now taking the route of being child-free. Being child-free. So why do you think that most of us, this generation, yenye tuko sahi, we are choosing, and I think this is the generation that will have the most women who are saying no to getting kids. What do you think about that?
That one, I don't even know how to put it.
Yeah.
One, I think the generation that we are in right now, by the way, I'm a millennial. I'm a millennial.
Yeah.
But what I know nowadays, even if you say that people want to be child-free, it's because, number one, you know the struggle that comes when you're pregnant. A lot comes with pregnancy. You'll find out that most of us We fear. You see, when you become pregnant, those hormonal changes, blah blah blah. Others, you're being told that when you give birth, once you have given birth, maybe if you were pregnant, maybe before pregnancy you were a petite lady, and now when the baby comes in, we have those baby fats and stuff, blah blah blah. So you don't want it. You want some, they want kids, yes, but they don't want the process. You see,
The changes that the body changes.
the changes that come with it. So you find that you think about what pregnancy comes with, and you're like, no, I'm not going through that. I don't want that. There was a day back in uni, I guess, a namesake of mine, called Belinda also. She was like, she was pregnant back then, and then she was like, me, there's no way I'm going through the pain of giving birth.
Yeah.
So do you know what she opted for? She went for CS instead of just giving the natural way. It's because she was like, me, don't have. I go give birth, and then down there.
But I think it's just
We just have that cafe of unknown. Yeah, we just.
It's not unknown. It is known that your body changes. Your body just changes with childbirth. Childbirth changes a lot for a woman.
But it's
your
not
way of
the
thinking,
same.
your way. It's not the same for everyone.
For everyone, you see.
But now there are those who are choosing not to have babies because, and I think it's for selfish in a good way, selfish reasons, that, you know what, I don't want to bring a child in a world where, you know, the world is full of chaos. That is one reason. Others are saying, I just don't want. I don't have a reason. Like the BBC story I was telling you about, it was done this year, early this year. That is 23rd of February this year. That is last month, actually. Yeah, last month. They're saying, the Kenyans saying no to motherhood and yes to sterilization. Sterilization is a procedure that is done. So for one woman by the name Nelly Naisula Sironka, she has never wanted children, and she made an irreversible decision. She's 28, by the way, 28, that she'll never get pregnant. So she took the definitive step of undergoing a sterilization procedure known as tubal ligation. So you just cut the tubes, and she says she felt liberated.
Free.
Oh my God, she felt liberated, and she doesn't have to. She said that, you know what, it's because she said that I interacted with women's life stories that didn't feature children at all, and it made me realize that a life like this was possible. She just didn't want kids.
And I think
they don't have a reason. They just want to live a child-free life.
And you know, when a baby is involved, it means we have the sleepless nights. Like the baby comes with a lot of responsibilities and commitment, and you have to be, you know, there are different styles of parenting. So if you are not intentional with parenting these kids that you have birthed on this earth, then it means later on the kid might be having issues, because again, you understand, even after pregnancy, you have already like delivered. There's this depression known as postpartum depression, because let's say if you're a first time mom, you do not know what you're going to do, so you're there overwhelmed, you don't know, like there's a lot, there are lots of things that they're clicking on your mind. They're screaming. You feel like you're on your own. Maybe let's say you are doing it single-handedly. Your parent is not there. What?
The baby dad is not there.
So you figure out that even if you have this kid, no one is there to help you. Like ulisema ni kugo. Kushogia. So maybe you find in midnight she's up, she's crying. You don't know what.
But some don't even have a reason. Like now, the women I've read about in that report, they don't have a reason. They just don't want. They just don't want. There's
I
no
think
particular
it's the
reason.
responsibility
The
that comes with
responsibility.
it, yeah.
No, when they ask, they say it's not really the responsibility. But now that's beside the whole point of, you know what, time. Some people, you know, are saying that even if I'm running out of time, there are options.
Yeah.
There are options. For example, you can freeze your eggs. I've had women talk of, you know what, I am now 35. Even content creators out here, they are saying, you know, I'm 35, but now I'm taking the option of, you know, freezing my eggs. Freezing your egg means that you're storing them away. They are extracted from your body, that is from your ovary. They are like
Ovaries.
harvested from your body, and then they are stored away in a, of course, facility. And then when you're now ready, then you get either a sperm donor or someone you know. They come and fertilize it. Then you can carry it you yourself or through a surrogate.
Surrogate.
So I think saying that you know, we are getting late even for, you know, things such as, or issues such as, you know, childbirth. Things have changed. Science has changed things, but you know, not everyone has the money for that. Not everyone has that knowledge. Not everyone has that knowledge.
Billy the Melvin, she on a roll.